Well, they stoned his car.
Is that why Ted Turner wants me to fire him?
That's fine. Well, good field producers sometimes elicit that response. His crew wasn't killed. He got the story. I think he can do this. Robert, I'd like you to meet Tom Johnson, the new president of CNN.
How do you do?
You're the man that turned around the LA Times.
Nice of you to characterize it that way.
So you got a fire here?
Robert, heel.
Well, actually, Ted's memo only mentioned you. But I don't think it's so much about a change of personnel. CNN has assets we haven't fully utilized.
You want to know what I think? We're a 24-hour news network looking for a 24-hour story, and one just fell from the sky. People aren't going to wait till 7 o'clock at night to find out whether we're at war or not. They're going to tune in to CNN.
Yeah, I understand you want Baghdad.
Yes, I do.
Baghdad's tricky. There's an element of finesse here that may not be your strongest suit.
Yeah, well, I'm the right man for the job, Easton, and you know it.
All right. I agree with you, Robert. It is a 24-hour story, and the whole world's going to want to see it. ABC and CBS are already in there, so we've got to play catch-up. We've got to own this story. Ted Turner's guaranteed me that we'll have everything we need to do that. Now we need somebody with guts and good judgment.
That's me.
Well, we know you've got the guts. Now you prove you've got the judgment. I want all my employees to come home standing up. Understood?
Understood.
All right.
All right.
Bazad Bazoft.
Yeah, I know.
London Observer, journalist doing his job. Got a little ambitious. The Iraqis hung him as a spy. Just want you to know what you're up against. They sealed the borders. They're not letting people out.
Right. I know. I get it. Police state on the brink of war. State censorship up the kazoo. But I'll tell you something. If there is a war and we're there reporting live behind enemy lines, that's a journalistic equivalent of walking on the moon.
Who do you want?
Murphy.
Murphy's good. Yeah, I like Murphy. I want Ingrid Formanak, too.
She's in Rome.
Yeah, but on the map, it's like an inch.
He needs a watchdog, not a cheerleader.
Are you kidding me? The woman practically hates me. She second guesses every move I make.
You sleeping with her?
No, I want her head, not her ass. She keeps me honest.
All right.
Look, I went out on a limb for you back there. Let's don't fuck it up.
I know. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Ed. I'm gonna need a shitload of cash.
With cornflakes, too. See this? You watch Nightline last night?
Oh, the hostage story. Oh, yeah.
A 20-minute charade. Mr. Saddam's neighborhood. We're taking some serious hits on this.
Oh, come on, Tom. If they had the technology back then, Hitler would have been on Meet the Press. Stuart Lockwood was a great story. That's why they're screaming. That's what great stories do. Now, this is not a great story.
In Arabic. Tom Murphy, CNN Baghdad.
I know. Arabs denounced Bush. Trivial news day.
You know what I want. Well, you should talk that over with Eason.
He told me to talk to you.
What'd you have in mind, John?
Baghdad.
Whoa. You don't know that part of the world.
Well, I didn't know Tiananmen Square either. Look, I've been on the oil desk for a year.
And that's a very important desk right now. I don't think we have anybody to take your place.
Ed,
Iraqis are wonderful people.
I put in my time. I deserve this.
Hold on a second.
And if you should become a human shield at some strategic site.
Oh, I pray every day that this crisis is over. I sure miss my wife. See you soon, honey.
Not bad. Listen, John. No, I hear you. I know what you're saying, and I'll keep it in mind. But you're valuable here, and frankly, Baghdad, it doesn't fit you like a glove.
Ed.
Did you see it?
Terrific. Good story.
John, let me give it some thought, all right? Well, you should...
That was good work, by the way, the hand.
Thank you.
So how did it play?
Terrific story, Robert. Great work. We're out there alone with it.
We aced everyone. Well done.
Thanks, Ed. Great work.
Yeah.
The Iraqis are wonderful people. I can't imagine them mistreating us.
This is the CBS News exclusive report. Dan Rather and Saddam Hussein.
Shit.
Only the hospital story.
Those weren't the parameters you told us.
The parameters.
Have just been reclarified.
Reclarified?
We can report the story if we choose, but we lose any chance of a Saddam interview.
And we could get kicked out.
We would never have agreed to those conditions. This is the darkest day in the history of this network.
Look, it was a risk. We took a gamble. It didn't work out, but we're still here. We're in for the long haul. And by the way, who the fuck cut my Saddam interview?
We offered him an hour.
We are not handing Saddam Hussein unlimited access. Hold it.
CBS gave an hour.
Are they taking the fucking heat? Or are we the whipping boys for the network?
This is not about...
Hold it.
Look, any other news organization would have jumped on this trip under the same circumstances, but in the future, if we see it, we'll report it. If the Iraqis have a problem with that, they can kick us out of the country. But at least they'll kick us out with our credibility intact. Understood?
What are you gonna do with the story?
What do you think I'm gonna do with it? Gonna run. Does this mean Saddam is backing down?
I don't think so. What I'm hearing is he's got 500,000 troops in Kuwait. Looks like we're going in. It could be a matter of weeks.
Well, we're still there, Tom. Robert's inside. We're in
Today,
position.
President Bush reiterated Security Council Resolution 678, stipulating that Iraq leave Kuwait by January 15th.
Better get our net ready.
It further authorized.
Let's go with crisis. And make that Persian Gulf. Middle America might think we're bombing Mexico.
Wiener got the 4-wire up. We've got a direct link to Baghdad. He's on now.
Good.
That means if it comes to war, it means we'll still be able to report.
Well, I hope so, but the first thing the bombers will go after are telecommunications.
Now, this 4-wire isn't running through the grid. It's a cable running underneath the desert. It's protected.
We're patching it
The
through.
Iraqis agreed to that?
They think we're talking to our bureau in Amman. I don't think they thought it through.
And nobody else has one.
We're the only ones.
Baghdad's online.
Robert? Can you hear me?
That we can, Ed. What do you think?
Well, if the shit hits the fan, we should have a distinct advantage.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to have somebody on your end listening in.
We'll have somebody.
Robert?
Tom.
Just want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
We're off the air. Bernie.
You gentlemen look rather agitated.
The Iraqis are dangling an interview with Saddam Hussein.
In Baghdad at the deadline, January 15th. Could be very dangerous.
But if Saddam is going to back down, it's going to be during that interview.
It's up to you, Bernie. It's your call.
I'll make it so.
We're off the...
But no story is worth risking your life.
No story is worth risking your life. But, this is a story of a lifetime. Look, I'm not telling you what to do. I mean, I don't know what you should do.
What would you do, Ed?
Shit, Robert, what do you want me to say?
I just spoke with President Bush. He's talking to me about taking you out of there.
What about Ted Turner?
He said we're an international news service and we'll continue to broadcast.
Ed, can you pick up the phone?
What do you think, Robert?
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna write it out. Hey. It's my walk on the moon.
Bernie's on the line. Get a map up there. Get a map. Get a picture of Bernie up there. Tell French that we are going live to Baghdad.
Bernie's on the 4-wire.
Peter. We have John Holloman here.
John, what can you see?
Good evening, gentlemen, or rather good morning. This is John Holloman.
The 4-wire's dead.
He's lost the line.
What happened?
What's going on?
Cut the line
It's dead. All right, coming back to David French.
All right, we've lost that for the moment. Back to the Pentagon again.
That thing is on this desk. John!
Battery, can't see it. Where is it?
Where is it? John, it's over the desk.
I got it here.
You gonna plug it?
I got it.
On the left-hand side, Bernie. Can you see it?
There we go, we're in. We're back up.
Hallelujah.
They're back up.
Okay, all right, we're going back to Baghdad. Right now, Gregg. Go.
John
Holloman reporting from Baghdad. Holy cow, that was the huge airburst just filling the sky. That was the biggest blast of air so far. I'm moving away from the window now.
If you're still with us, you can hear the bombs now. They're hitting the center of the city.
What's that noise?
Is that just noise on the line, or is that the bomb?
I don't know. I'm checking.
Bad.
Sounds like the goddamn hotel's under attack. Check on Wiener and the crew.
We're back.
Last explosion was in the western part of the city
Ed, Tom, come look at this.
near the defense ministry.
Momentarily, a reference to the fact that throughout the night, CNN was the only news operation in the country which was able to hang on to its telecommunications out of there now continue to belong to CNN in part
but what we have now, again reported by CNN from Baghdad,
very enterprising Bernard Shaw, representing the very enterprising CNN.
The best reporting that I've seen on what transpired in Baghdad was on CNN.
CNN used to be called the little network that could. It's no longer a little network.
On the ground, there thick palls of black smoke are rising from the city. From government buildings, barely 8 to 10 white sharp on the ground.